What's up, guys? Mad Fragger back again. Got another fragrance review video for you. Today I want to share a fragrance with you guys. It's nothing new. It's been out for a while. It's just new to me. I picked it up recently. Now, I already have the Badee Oud for Glory and Badee Oud Amethyst. And Amethyst is one of my favorite fragrances in my collection, especially for fall weather. It's just fantastic. Performance is off the chart. It's a rose oud fragrance and it's just excellent. Um, there are four in the line. The one now I picked up this one recently. This is Sublime, Badee Oud Sublime, and there's one more, Honor and Glory, in the white bottle, which I'll be picking up here shortly, and I'll give that one a review. But let's talk about this one. Wanted to share this with you guys because with it being the fall season, and obviously, a lot of people are pulling out the fall fragrances. Here in Ohio, it's just starting to get to be that perfect weather for those really good fall fragrances. And in spite of that, I said, hey, I'm gonna, check this one out. And it's been reputed, like I've watched a few reviews on it, so I mean I'm kind of aware of it from the door, that it was a fruit punch, like kind of a fruit punch, fruity fragrance, and it to me sounded like it'd be a great spring summer fragrance. But on the contrary, after I picked this up and I gave it a couple wears, I realized that this one actually is pretty good for fall weather. Same box as you get with any of the Badee Ouds, with the little window in the front. Box opens up like that, and same bottle with this kind of rubberized. I love these bottles, like this kind of. It's like almost like a rubberized finish on it. I really like that, and the fancy gold kind of foil cover there. Really good atomizer on these. The atomizer's not too bad. And inside the box, now I don't know if they did this with the other Badee Oud fragrances. To be honest with you, I never really. I need to go back and check the boxes and see, because I do have the boxes for them. But you get this little card in the box, and it's got the Lataffa logo on there and everything, and it's got the notes in here. Top notes: lychee, rose, and apple. Middle, jasmine and plum. And in the base, moss, vanilla, and patchouli. Now, like I said, from what I've heard from most people that have discussed this fragrance, it is like a fruit punch, like Hawaiian punch, like a Hawaiian punch style, kind of a fruit punch scent. And that's not something that you would immediately, corroborate with being a fall fragrance. But I gotta tell you, like I said, I've given this a couple wears recently, and the weather here has been on the brisk and chilly side, and it is really good for cool weather. It does smell like fruit punch. I will agree with that. It's like it's like Hawaiian punch. But there's other stuff going on in here. Now, am I getting all of those notes that I just read you off of that card? Am I getting all that? No. Not really. None of those are really like standing out to me in particular. But the combination and how it's blended and the combination of everything together, it does come out really nice. It is a really fruity scent, but it works really well in this crisp fall weather. And I was actually kind of surprised. Like, I mean, it's a new pickup. I just got it, and I wanted to give it a wear, and it was like, man, shucks, like this might be one that I put it on, I wear it, and it's like, man, this is nice, but I'll probably wait until spring, summer to really enjoy it. But on the contrary, this is really good for fall weather. And so I figured I'd like to share this with you guys and let you know that, you know, this is one that you can wear in fall weather, and it does come off really well in the crisp, cool weather. Uh, I really think now I don't know what this one, the Oud for Glory is Oud for Greatness from Initio. Um, Amethyst, I believe, is a clone of another Initio fragrance, which is Atomic Rose. This one, I'm gonna be honest, I should have, but I didn't check to see before I started filming this video to see what this is a clone of. So I don't know. Probably an Initio fragrance going off, the other ones. And from what I've heard, the Honor and Glory is kind of like a mix of Nishan Ani and it's got like a pineapple thing going on. Like I don't know much about that one really, but I don't know what that one's cloning either. I think maybe it's Paragon, but don't quote me on that because I mean, maybe I should really do my research a little more before I sit down and press record. But we're talking about this fragrance right here. And this is, forget about what it's a clone of, forget about what it's similar to. Um, it is a fruit punch, fruity fragrance, but it does have some other kind of nuances going on to it. And you really get that in the dry down. Like in the initial open, when you first spray this thing on, and decent atomizer, about the same as the other Badee Ouds, but in the initial spray, when you first spray this on, it's just straight like Hawaiian Punch, fruit bowl, really fruity fragrance. If you're not into fruity fragrances, stay away from this one because it's definitely bringing the fruit, bringing the funk, bringing the fruit. But I will say that on skin, after this dries down for a little while, you do get like that kind of fruit punch starts to kind of like not go into the background, but it kind of takes a back seat a little bit, and you get some of the other things in here going on. And it is really nice for crisp, cool fall weather. And that's why I figured, like, man, I gotta share this one with you guys and let you know that this is one that you can wear in the fall that's maybe something a little different, like a typical fall fragrance. You're thinking stuff like cinnamon, hazelnut, oud, like really kind of rich and more like deep and rich kind of fragrance notes. This one being a fruity fragrance surprised me at how good it is in the cooler weather. As far as performance goes on this, I will say that it doesn't have as good a performance as the Oud for Glory does. It definitely doesn't have the performance that Amethyst. Amethyst is like a monster. I would call Amethyst beast mode. I mean, in my opinion, that thing, I mean, it just goes and goes and projects like a monster. This one, the projection on it is a little bit on the softer side, like it's not going to reach out for you. It's one that that kind of draws you in, and the longevity is pretty good. It's above average, 6 maybe 7 hours. Like it's not gonna do like I would say like Amethyst is more like between like the 8 to 10 range. This one's more like 6 or 7, but it does have decent performance, decent above average performance. And I'm not saying it doesn't project. I mean, it does. You know what I mean? If somebody's within like a couple arms length of you and you're wearing this, it's gonna get noticed. But it's just not as strong of a projector as maybe some of the other fragrances in the line. Like I said, soon here I'm gonna pick up the white one, the Honor and Glory, give that a whirl and see how that one rolls. Based on the strength of the other ones that I've tried in this line, I'm expecting it to be great. I've heard it's really great. I'll bring you that review when I get it. But this one right here, guys, give this a shot. Pick this up and give it a shot. Like if you were thinking about maybe trying this out and you're like, well, maybe I'll wait until like spring, summer because it's more like it's a fruity fragrance. It's going to be more of a now. I would say that it probably is going to be a pretty good fragrance even to wear in the spring and summer. Given this some good versatility when you really get down to it, it turns out that it's a pretty versatile fragrance because I could see wearing this in spring and summer, and as I said, in the fall, cool weather, really great. Um, so I just wanted to kind of let you guys know that this is one that can be, again, outside of what you typically expect from a fall fragrance as far as fragrance notes go. But man, this one is really good in the cool, crisp weather, and I really, really like it. One thing that I did notice is after this dries down a little bit, uh, I feel, and this is just me, I get kind of like a red apple, like almost like a Snapple apple kind of a feel out of this. It's more of like a fruit punch off the initial spray, but and it dries down. I get like a really nice kind of crisp red apple, and then there's a little bit of earthiness to it. Man, it's really really nice in the crisp fall weather though, guys. I just wanted to let you know that. This one is worth picking up and wearing and trying out for the fall weather. I got a couple more that I'm going to be doing here soon that I picked up recently. So look forward to a couple more reviews in the near future. But thanks for joining me for this review today, guys, and let me share this with you. I appreciate you guys taking your time to watch. And I'm the Mad Fragger. I will see you next time.